My beautiful people, 2022. It's a wrap. And I will see you on the flip side. Peace. When I thought about the content of this video, I looked at what were people searching for, what was going on in my personal life. And I thought about combining the two for this video. Last year, if you want to check out the video, take a look. But last year, I did a recap of things that happened. Few things that stood out was the Great Resignation. People were not happy about their work environment and were leaving their jobs even without a backup plan. The biggest difference that I personally see between last year and this year is when I looked at what people were searching for in 2022, it is how can I change myself? How can I improve myself? How can I be a better friend? And yes, Top Gun came out, so people were even searching for how can I be a fighter pilot. But change seemed to be the theme of this year, which makes logical sense. If you're thinking about the Great Resignation, nobody wants to be unemployed for the rest of their lives. So after leaving, then people were getting into the mindset, what can I do with my life? What is aligned with me? And one of the searches that popped up was, how can I find my passion? The volume of searches about changing oneself and rediscovering oneself and finding our passion, I think speaks volumes of how resilient we are as people. And then in general, we want to have meaningful and productive lives. For me, this year was a year of change as well. It started out with a bang. I had the chance to visit a friend of mine in Oahu, Hawaii, who I grew up in Germany with. He and I played basketball together, so it was a great way to reconnect with him and his family. He has moved to Oahu since, and being in Oahu over New Year's is amazing. If you want to learn anything about Oahu, check out my video that I did on Oahu. The fireworks over New Year were great, and there's so many other cool things about the island. I had the opportunity to travel to Mexico, to Los Cabos as well. Shot a great video about that for you guys. And I had an opportunity to travel to Europe and reunite with some of my friends and family who I hadn't seen since the pandemic. So those were some of the highlights. But this year didn't come without challenging. The biggest challenge that I probably have gone through over the last 5, 6, 7 years was the end of my relationship with my partner. It's been very difficult mentally, physically, and financially to process everything, and I'm still not done with it. And I think it'll take me some time. I don't think neither she nor I wanted our relationship to end, but it did come to an end. And it's not just impacting me, but it is impacting my children as well. And as you guys know, San Diego is a difficult place to live when you're a single person with kids. So all of these things, being a single income earner again, not having a partner who, you love and can share things with on the positive side or on the burden side, that's broken away. So it's still impacting my and our lives in a very major way. So I have to slow down and drill down and analyze what that means for me. My beautiful people, all that being said, all the ups and downs of this year, I would love to leave you, and I would love to leave this year on a high note. I would like to leave you with a high note. And I'm drawing from a practice that I do almost on a daily basis. I journal for gratitude. For you who have followed along, I did a 30 days of gratitude journal, which I took online, and we filmed little videos and shared with you what we are grateful for. What was cool about that is I got to bring one of my best friends on it, my daughter Tiana, and my brother David, who was here visiting from Nigeria. So that was awesome. So I'll leave you with this. I am super grateful for you guys, especially who you've watched, interacted with this content, giving me more ideas of what to produce for you and what would be helpful, right? And for the people that who I met through this channel, who became now part of my community. There's a gentleman named Lawrence who came from the East Coast, and he and I are in the process of becoming friends. And this wouldn't have happened had I not filmed the video about San Diego. So that is wonderful, and I'm incredibly excited about that. I am grateful for my friends. I am so grateful for the support that my friends have given me over the years. And sometimes when you're a busy, single parent, like maintaining friendships is challenging. So I'm glad for my friends who have stuck with me through the ups and downs of life. I am so grateful for my daughters who are doing not only a fantastic job at school, but who are really just sweet, awesome human beings and individuals. And that just makes my heart sing. I am grateful for our health. I am, grateful to be living in a place that, yes, is challenging to live in because it's very expensive, but at least we got beautiful weather most of the time. So, my dear friends, thank you so much for tuning in for this last video of this year. It's been a real pleasure to produce content for you and to, bring you new ideas or fresh ideas or maybe things that you just simply hadn't heard of before. I will have to go and reconfigure myself a little bit and then see how much and when I can post stuff. But hang tight, I'll be here. And I wish you an amazing transition into 2023. Thank you so much, guys, and I will see you on the flip side. Peace.